Earthright is our sustainability program, and it's our really comprehensive program. So starting all the way from how the food is grown to how it's prepared, all the way through service, and then even composting any food that's left.
We started this compost system out of our cooperation that we've had with Campus Dining. We've been doing some vegetable research, and all of our excess vegetables go to Campus Dining, and we got a really great working relationship with them. And over time, they became concerned with how much food the students were actually throwing away. And they'd done a little survey and found out that each year, over 250 tons of food waste was going to the landfill. And this is quite a bit. And of course, once it goes to the landfill, that's it. So it's gonna be there forever. And at the same time, at South Farm, in our equine program, they were having to deal with all this horse bedding from the stables. So food waste and horse bedding make a great combination to make compost. So we came up with this idea that we could take food waste, horse bedding, combine it together, make compost, and then use that compost to grow more vegetables for Campus Dining for the student homes. Campus Dining has a lot of waste vegetable oil. You know, students love French fries, they love fried food. Well, they have 3,000 gallons of this every year. Well, we can take that and we can convert that into biodiesel. Again, students can do it. And a lot of trials and errors. The first few batches that we had, there's no way you want to put that into your tank. But we're about 80% right now running the system on biodiesel. And we hope before the year's over with that we'll be 100%. So this whole system then will be green in that we're using the waste vegetable oil from Campus Dining to make biodiesel. And that biodiesel is running the whole program from picking up food waste to growing vegetables to taking the vegetables back to Campus Dining. The first step was to get a compost facility. That took a couple years to get the money, and we only got half the $70,000 that we needed, but Campus Dining felt so strongly about this that they kicked in the other half. So we got this facility in November of 2011, and since then we've been making compost. And what's nice about it, it's all student ran. We have students that are picking up food waste every day. They are working with different methods of composting because it's a science and it's an art. And we could have purchased some of this technology for $10,000, but instead we wanted to have the students figure this out.
First of all, local products are so much better because of the quality and the flavor, the taste. So we use local products mainly for a better product, and then also to support the local economy. Of our $28.8 million budget, about $9 million is spent on food, and of that, about 24% is spent on local products, which means within the surrounding states and in Missouri.
The future of the composting project is really going to explode because we just met with the athletic department, and they want to make their athletic events green as possible, where they either compost everything or recycle everything. So this is really the tip of the iceberg, that we could take this compost, potentially all this compostable materials, and make compost out of it. And that's the next step, is that we want to see some entrepreneurship from our students. It's one thing to make compost and to grow vegetables, but let's take the raw compost, let's add some value to it, and let's market it. And that's where I want to really get to the next step, is get the MU students to do this, whether as a club activity or as a group activity, where they can purchase the raw materials from us and bag it, screen it, bag it, and come up with some creative ways of marketing it and make some money on it.
We maintain quality by starting with a quality ingredient and then being really careful in how we take care of that product, how we receive it, how we prepare it, how we serve it. Local products are so much better because of the quality and the flavor, the taste. So we use local products mainly for a better product, and then also to support the local economy.
You know, we talked about this once before, and a lot of schools said, well, we're doing that, but you're not doing the whole thing. And that's where we want to be, this complete cycle, this complete zero carbon cycle, and that's our goal.